Sometimes you just get busy. So anyway, I wanted to show you something really simple. So the other day I taught you how to clean chicken, or the other week, and how to cut it and how to make um, fried chicken nuggets. Okay, so same way you did that, how you cleaned it with the salt, and how you cut it to 1 inch. You could do a 1/2 inch to 1 inch. It's up to you. So this batter is really good. So let's. Mm. Hi everybody. Oh, hi everybody. So I have coughed my brains out for 6 weeks. So I'm like 99% better. So whatever the heck I had, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. So anyway, God knows what they're putting in the air. Hi everyone. Aww. Anyway, some killer recipes right here. If once you learn this recipe, you could do it for so many recipes. So once you got this down pat, you're good to go. So you're going to be making a breading for fried chicken. You could do shrimp, fish. My goodness, everything but beef. I mean, you could do it all. So I use it to make sesame chicken, and General Tso's chicken is the same exact way. This is the same exact way. So remember how I told you, hi everybody. Remember how I told you how to clean your chicken and cut it into 1 inch squares. So you can go, that's good too. It's up to you, okay? 2 breasts would need a family of at least 4. Seriously. Um, oh, Frank's on here. He's helping me out. Sorry guys, it's been so long. You know, depression is a rough thing. But we'll talk about that another time, because I do want to go over my daughter's name, because people keep asking me about my daughter's name and where did I get it. So my daughter her name is, a real rough idea is that she's named after my mother, my sister, myself, and my brother and my other brother. That's how I came up with my daughter's name. So it's pronounced Shanann, but it's Shanann, Shanann. And if you said it wrong, she'd correct you. She was very proud of her name. I love her to pieces. God love her. Anyway, go back to this food is unbelievable. So I'm going to turn on my stove because I'm going to be frying fish. Now, my fish I could use for, oh gosh, if I want to use it in a taco, if I just want to have it over a bed of rice, or however I want to eat it. So just remember, the General Tso's chicken is exactly the same thing as sesame chicken. The only difference between sesame chicken is you toss, after you fried the chicken, and you put it on paper towels. Remember, put on paper towels, anything you fry, and then take it off and put it in your sauce. So I'm not gonna lie, for easy peasy, I go to the store and I buy the General Tso's chicken sauce, and I get 2 jars of it. So it's like kind of like in this size, okay? So this one's ginger sweet chili. You could use that for chicken. You could still use it for shrimp, seafood. It's amazing. But anyway, the General Tso's comes in this instead of making it yourself. And I also have the recipe for homemade, but I'll add that to my video when I'm done. Thank you so much for the love, everybody. God bless. So again, this is the same way I taught you. Clean your chicken, cut it up. If the 1-inch pieces are too big, cut them down even smaller. So I'm going to get a pair of gloves because I have paint all through my fingers that I kind of can't get out. I've been very busy. I keep myself so busy sometimes I don't wear myself out. But that's what you gotta do sometimes. Okay, so again, you could buy this at the store, sesame, or sweet, ginger, whatever you want to buy. Really easy. So if you already fried your chicken, okay, I'm going to make the batter with you. So you start off with 2 eggs, 2 cups of flour, okay, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil or oil, any oil you want. So this is the secret, so pay attention, girls and gentlemen. So if I add beer instead of water, or if I add 7-Up instead of water, I'm only going to use maybe 1 teaspoon of baking soda, because I'm not using beer today, or I'm not using 7-Up. I'm just using water. I'm going to use 1/4 cup of baking powder. Not baking soda, baking powder. Got it, girls? Baking powder. So sesame chicken, when you're done frying it and you toss it in your General Tso's sauce, just sprinkle a little of sesame seeds on top. And I'll post a picture when I'm done, so you know, because I'm making fish today. So you can use this batter for shrimp, fish, chicken. So you're getting like killer recipes right here. So if I added 1/4 cup of baking powder to my, here's 1 cup of water. If I did that, I'd have like a volcano effect. Don't want that. So the ginger ale and the 7-Up, makes it real bubbly and, light in weight and very crunchy. So my son doesn't like this batter. He's very spoiled. So he likes regular breadcrumbs, but I don't think it makes it taste like it's real Chinese or Asian. You know what I mean? So you're looking for a pancake batter, and I'll show you in a second. So give that a good whisk. If you feel like it's too thick, like I feel it is right now, I'll just go in and add a little water. Just a little bit. And add a little bit. If I added too much, add a little more flour. No big deal. So what I do a lot, girls, and gentlemen, oh gosh, I've raised 6 kids, so, and I took care of my dad for many, many years, and, learning from him, God love him, it was a treat. And my mom, I had so many teachers. I'm adding a little more water because I want it a little more runny. Not too much. I'll show you. Kind of hard to read. It doesn't matter. It could be ice cold water. It could be room temperature. It doesn't matter. So you see how smooth that's getting? Now put this in the refrigerator and you can save it for tomorrow if you don't use it all, and bread something else. So again, I'm using fish. Let's see if that's done. If it's ready. Let's see. Sure is. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you so much. So again, I'm going to bring you over here now. Let me turn you. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for the love, the prayers, everything. So my favorite fish, believe it or not, is cod. And I always rinse my fish off. I rinse all my meat off and fish off, unless it's chopped meat. Of course you can't do that. But squeeze the excess water off. Dip it in your batter. And place it in. So that's cod. Let me get my other piece of cod. So I'm squeezing the excess water off because I want the batter to adhere to. So you can use a fryer, or you could use a frying pan. So I have a little bit of flounder. Just run off the excess. A fryer is good too. Let me rinse off my gloves. So while that's frying, I got a chance to say hi. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. Appreciate it. Yeah, snapper's good too. So this is any fish, guys. You can use any fish you want. Shrimp, fish. This breading is for seafood. It is for chicken. Everything but beef. Hi, Carolyn. You're on here. Oh, hi, everybody. So let me tell you another secret. So when you make pancakes, hold on to yourself. You ready for this? When you make pancake batter, if you use beer instead of water, you'll have the fluffiest pancakes you've ever eaten. Okay? Very gently turn. And another thing I wanted to teach you too, frying. So if you use a deep fryer to make, say, French fries or whatever you fry, I don't crisscross my fish into other things that I'm frying, so that's why I'm using my pan. You want to make sure the side of the pan is pretty high, okay, girls? Yeah. It gives when you use beer into the pancakes, guys love it. I mean, they love it, especially if it's their brand of beer. But no, you could taste the beer very slightly, but it's not as bad as you think. But the guys love it. So yeah, it's a great recipe. I've known that since I was a kid. I learned it on the boardwalk in New Jersey when I was a kid. I was a beach bum down there in South Jersey. No, hi Saint. Long time no see. Yeah, I've been busy. Life's got me busy. Hi Kevin. Again, hi everyone. Happy New Year to you and God bless you all. I pray for all of you daily. I'm on the ramblings. Oh, Captain Lee fans here. Get out. Oh, thanks guys for coming over. Appreciate it. So, always have your paper towels ready. If you don't have paper towels, my grandmother used to use brown paper bags for anything she was frying. But it's hard to get those anymore these days. So when it's golden brown on both sides, you know you're done. Okay, guys? Look how nice. I'm gonna flip it one more time to take a peek. I'll keep that side down a little longer. We're just about done now. So again, everyone, it's so simple. You don't have to kill yourself to buy like 100 ingredients to make this sauce. You could just go buy it at the store already made. The only thing you have to do is either cut up your chicken, clean your chicken, cut it up, fry it. I mean, how simple is that? And then serve it with rice, broccoli, steamed broccoli, of course. But yes, absolutely delicious. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. So when you're using a deep fryer, when you make donuts, the best way in the world to make donuts is at a set heat. So when you use a deep fryer, you know, like the big ones that you use to make French fries and stuff, that will control your heat and your temperature, so you will never ruin your donuts. If you make your donuts in a frying pan, you're gonna have some real dark brown ones because the temperature always changes. With the big machine, the fryer, it will always have a set heat, which is really, really awesome. So what do you think of that, guys? Now, if I don't want to put any sauce with this, or however I want to eat it, I'll usually get some mayonnaise for this recipe. I'd get some mayonnaise and relish and a squeeze of lemon. So good. So I'm going to fry my last piece of fish. And I'm going to save this batter for tomorrow because I can make more fish instead of wasting it. There we go. You could hear that it's not popping so fast because you know that anything, every time you put something cold in the fryer, it changes the temperature. Okay. So I made a pact with God that I would help my fellow man and women to cook whatever they need. I don't want to die and leave this earth knowing I didn't help someone. That's just not me. And thank you so much for the Purple Hearts. Life has been very, very hard for my family. But we keep going. We just keep going. I think the holidays are like truly the worst. You're so welcome for the recipes. So these recipes that I'm giving you are my daughter's, my son's, and mine. I already wrote them recipe books when they were teenagers. I didn't, see, my mom died of cancer, and I didn't want to leave this earth and leave my kids hanging. I wanted to make sure after my mom had passed, I knew how vital it was to make sure that I had everything done. God forbid, you know, that I had passed with cancer like my mother. God bless her soul. So I wanted to make sure that my kids weren't clueless and scratching their head, oh my God, Mom, how did you make that? So what's great about doing these videos is as long as YouTube's alive or exists, you'll be able to watch my videos. So that's kind of a blessing, you know. So I'm hoping I'm helping somebody. So what did I tell you guys? Do you remember what I said? So sesame chicken is the same exact, cooked the same exact way with this batter. And it's, General Tso's is just spicy. It's like a chili pepper. You could add for a little heat. You don't add sesame to the top. But you could add some chili flakes, grind them up or whatever, and add a little heat to it. So the General Tso's is just a little spicier, but it's real good. But remember, it's cooked the same way, so. All right. Oh, much love to you, Parabella. So, I was going to bust some chops, but I'm not going to. I will one day to, how could I say, to some of the people that did what they did to my daughter. But I will do my opinion on it. Yeah, I hear you, Carolyn. I will. You hear me? I will before I leave this earth, trust me. But I am writing a book about my precious daughter and my precious, precious grandchildren. I just want everybody to know what the evil took off this earth and what they loved, what they liked, how they laughed, how they lived. Just, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. I couldn't leave this earth without doing that. Thank you so much, everyone. So you've got the idea on the fish. So this one's pretty much done. So I want to tell you another secret that I do. I have a garage, so I take my pan outside very carefully and I let it cool down out in the garage so nobody gets hurt. I have a lot of animals. Not that they climb up on my counter or anything. All right, let's get that set aside and I'll show you how crispy. Let me whip up some sauce for you guys really quick. All right, let's get a plate. All right, probably won't be able to get a plate. Oh my goodness, it's too funny. Let me make you up some relish real quick. If I even have relish. You know what? I don't think I have anymore. Well, son of a gun. Nope, I do. Yay, yay, yay. So you can use any mayonnaise you want. It doesn't matter. It's your choice. All right, let's see. So a lot of people don't like fish. My husband doesn't like fish. When I met him 1,000 years ago, he loved crab, you know, and he loved going crabbing and stuff. But he doesn't do that anymore. He doesn't like it. He won't eat it, blah, blah, blah. But I'll be darned. So I don't know, maybe half a cup because I only have this much fish. If I need more, I make more. It's no big deal. So I'm using sweet relish. Now you won't believe this, but this is Frankie's lemon, his last lemon from his tree. So I was told if you put a hole in the bottom and just squeeze the lemon, that you don't, once you cut it, you got to use it. But if you just cut a little hole in the bottom and squeeze, and it will preserve in the refrigerator. I've never really done that. But anyway, I'll use this whole lemon. I'll put it in a bag and I'll freeze it. So this way I have lemon juice whenever I need it. So I always use a little bit of lemon. And I'll tell you, oh my gosh, if people live in Florida and stuff, over has fresh lemons, you just can't beat it. So just squeeze a little lemon in there. Give it a whisk. So there's your fish sauce. Put a little on a plate. Put a nice piece of fish. I'll use this piece. Serve that with steamed broccoli. Hear it? Cooked beautifully. So I always go like this. I take a little bit of my zoogie and a little piece of fish. So again, thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all. So remember, when you're making this batter, again, you don't want a volcano. So if you're using beer, use 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Otherwise, you'll have a volcano. It'll go like, But isn't that cool though? This is really good, guys. You gotta make it. So again, you can use your fish or your chicken. So you do sweet and sour chicken. You do anything. I'll put the recipe up in a photo of my sesame chicken I made last week. So Frank, tonight I'm making him grilled cheese since he doesn't eat fish. He's spoiled. Thank you so much, everyone, for your love. And God bless you. Did you see what I posted on my post for Carrie Underwood? God, that was awesome. That was so awesome. I was bawling how everybody chimed in, and God, it was great. It was just absolutely great. I'm so proud of her. She didn't give up. When everything failed, she didn't give up. She conquered through it. And wow, that's a leader right there. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Frank's doing better, guys. He is. He doesn't type much, so God bless you too. Yeah, he's healed. He's completely healed, thank God. Thank you for all your prayers on that too. Well, I wish you could come for dinner. So I told my husband, I said I would love a food truck because I would take one day out of the month and I would feed the hungry. Absolutely. Of course, you don't would be spaghetti because I make like 6 gallons of sauce at a time. I don't want to do what my grandmother did. God bless her. Every Sunday making sauce. I can't help it. It's just so good. My goodness. Oh, God bless you too, Amanda. Thank you so much. Well, guys, I hope I've helped you. Again, just some mayonnaise, sweet relish, squeeze a lemon, and there's your dip right there. So, so good. I hope you guys enjoy it. Have fun with your families and making food. Don't let them near the fryer, though. Don't ever let your kids near that grease. You're so welcome for the recipes. Oh, much love to you guys. I'll do probably a video tomorrow. I'll let you know how I came up with my daughter's name. Again, she was named after 5 of my family members. And I was going to name my son Sebastiano, but it didn't rhyme with my husband's Polish last name, so I had to name him Frank after him. Too funny, huh? Well, God bless you all. Thank you again, and much love and peace, and see you soon. Do I make coffee cake? Absolutely. I make crumb cake, girl. I make it all. You hear me? I have so many recipes, it's insane. But I will be doing that. I did a crumb cake last week, and gosh, actually, I gave a piece to my dog because it was her 6th birthday. And she couldn't get enough of it. You know, you got to spoil your dogs every now and again, just a little bit. I will. I'll do it. The crumb cake is amazing. No, I love Polish people, honey. I never said there was anything wrong with about being Polish. Not at all. My grandmother was mad when I was marrying a Polish man. She said, "Oh, dee, Sandie, what the hell?" She's like yelling at me. I'm like, Grandma. But yeah, so I got dog recipes, biscuits. I've got everything. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go for now. And I'm doing okay. I'm a lot better. Thank you for asking. I was so sick, guys. Honest to God, it was crazy. I was so sick that I could feel my daughter and my grandchildren's presence, and I was like, oh gosh, is this how I'm gonna die? It was scary. I mean, I was really sick. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. So it was hard to breathe. It was fevers and chills. It was there was so much congestion. It was crazy. I mean, it went on for weeks. So who knows? Sourdough starter pancakes. Sourdough starter pancakes. Never heard of it, doll. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Well, I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy your meal. And have a blessed weekend. And I don't know when I'm going to do the video, but I'll sit and chat with you. And uh, I've got a lot of great products that I use for hair that I want to share too. So, anyway, God bless you all, and thank you again for everything. Bye now.